Thank you for coming back to my channel for your stimulus check and stimulus package update. Please subscribe to my channel. Please leave your thumbs up and please leave your comments. First of all, thank you so much for all the support that you give me on this channel. I really do appreciate you for that. Thank you so much. Y'all, I know a lot of people is going to hate on this video. There is some stuff that I'm going to talk about first that I know people will probably agree with. But there's a lot of room for hate. And I welcome the hate. Okay, first of all, y'all, the American people just does not know how to vote for a candidate. I mean, look, I'll be honest with you. I voted for Trump. What a mistake that was. And then again, I voted for Biden. What another mistake that was. I mean, I'm calling my own self out here. I'm not saying you, I'm saying all of us as a whole. We do not know how to vote for a good candidate. So that's why I am saying, I mean, look at the mooch man McConnell. How many times he's been voted back in office. Look at Nancy Pelosi, how many times she's been voted back into office, and Speaker of the House. It just goes to show we don't know how to vote for a candidate. But the best thing that we can do is, in the midterms and in the 2024 elections, vote them all out of office. If they're in office now, vote their sorry butts out of office. Will we get better? It's hard to tell. Can't be any worse. And since we've been doing it wrong all this time, if we flip and do it completely the other way, it might be the right way. Okay, what the American people need now. The American people needs a stimulus check to help pay for all the rise in prices due to the pandemic. I mean, all the businesses was closed down. People lost their jobs through no fault of their own. And now they just need help to get by. But our government can't see that. We need a raise for Social Security, SSI, SSDI, and VA. These people are struggling every day to make ends meet. Around $900 a month. And that is supposed to buy their housing, their food, their utilities, their car, if they're lucky enough to have one, and their medication. Forget about entertainment. These people don't have entertainment. These elderly people, the veterans, the disabled, they are the backbones of America, and we're treating them like this. But yet, people down at the border wall, we're spending $392 a month on each of them. I mean, a day on each of them. It's crazy. The border wall. Illegals are coming over the border. We are spending $392 per day on each of them. $72,000 on average a year. What would the American people do with this kind of money? But yet the American people can't even get a stimulus check. Is this still America? Kamala Harris, our vice president, she's the biggest joke in the world. She's definitely the biggest joke America has ever told. She is supposed to be in charge of the border wall. She has yet to go down there to see how things are going. But yet she's being begged to go down there. And she hadn't done it yet. She should go down there at least once a month just to get an eyes-on perspective of what's happening down there. Y'all be very careful with Kamala Harris. She could very easily be your next president. Okay, jobs. Okay, this is where I'm going to get the hate, if I hadn't already got it talking about Kamala Harris. Y'all, I see people using the excuse that all of these job openings, there's job openings everywhere, millions of jobs. Everywhere you turn, now hiring. In-person interviews today. I mean, all kinds of signs like that. But people's excuse for not taking these jobs is they're mostly all part-time jobs. Okay, y'all, I'm not the smartest guy in the world. I admit that. But to me, it just seems like 2 part-time jobs equals a full-time job, right? People's done it forever. Why can't we do it now? A lot of people has 2 full-time jobs. But we can't take 2 part-time jobs to create a full-time job? Don't make sense to me. Y'all, I understand you don't want to go back to work. I mean, why should you? The government's paying you more than what you can make at work on a regular 9 to 5. I understand that completely. But if you don't want to go back to work, I mean, I've been out of work now for 5 years. I don't want to go back to a regular 9 to 5 jobs, and I won't. So I understand where you're coming from. You can make more money through government handouts at home. I can make more money on my online businesses than I can at a 9 to 5. And you could do that too. The sky's the limit of what you can do online. Y'all, if I can do it, I'm not the brightest bulb in the package by no means. If I can do it, you can do it. Now, I understand if you're disabled or just too old to do anything. I mean, I understand that completely. You deserve everything you get and more. But for the able-bodied people that just don't want to go back to work, create your own online business. I have been doing it for 5 years. I will not go back to regular jobs. Well, I shouldn't say regular job. I should say a 9 to 5. People says that a YouTuber or online business is not a regular job. Well, let me tell you, YouTubers gets paid to do what they do. They get paid to make videos. But then they also pay income tax at 28% on that video. So yes, it is a real job. And there's no way to get around it. Y'all, if you ever need any help creating an online job, look in my description, Weyburn Solutions. That's all it is teaching you how to make your own online business. Like I said, I've been doing it for 5 years. I got books down there that will help you do it. I've got blogs down there that will help you do it. The blogs don't cost anything. Just go read them. Y'all, anything that you can dream of, you can turn it into a full-time job. I don't care what it is. If you like just walking on the beach picking up shells, that's a job. You can bag them up and sell them online. People around the world don't have a beach, but they want shells for craft projects. There's a job right there for you. If you live in a beach community, get a little bitty Ziploc bag. Go pick up some beach sand. Add a couple of shells to it. There's a job for you right there. It's a souvenir from wherever you're at. I'm in Pensacola, Florida. We got the sugar white sands on our beach. That's a good souvenir, a part of Pensacola Beach. Anything you can dream of, you can make into a job. Y'all, you have to do something. It don't look like we're getting help from our government anyway soon. And even if we did, that help is running out. If you don't get a job or create your own business now, when all of this is over, people's going to be forced to go get a job. Will you be able to get a job then? You can now. You can pick the job that you want now. But at that time when everybody is making a mad dash to get a job because they're desperate, will there be one available for you? Y'all, I know I'm going to get a lot of hate for this video, and I understand that, and I welcome the hate. But it's a lot of things here that I needed to say. Y'all, I love you all. Please keep your faith in Jesus Christ. He's going to get us through all of this, and I don't think it's going to be much longer. Say a prayer for our country. Say a prayer for our leaders. Say a prayer for everyone around the world hurting through COVID, financial hardships, or any other affliction. I love you all. Until next time. Ciao.